Today on Japan to Tuning, we're going to see the difference between a Racing Beat lightweight aluminum flywheel
and an OEM RX8 flywheel.
So this is my review on the Racing Beat aluminum lightweight flywheel. So the aluminum lightweight flywheel is listed by Racing Beat as being 8 pounds, while the stock flywheel is 16.8 pounds. However, you need the counterweight for the lightweight flywheel, bringing the weight to 11.4 pounds. Racing Beat used a little trickery to market the flywheel, which is what I call low-key scamming. Right off the bat, I was a little bit skeptical. I was only cutting off 5 pounds instead of 8 pounds. It may not seem like a lot, but that's almost 30% difference of the overall weight of the flywheel. That being said, I tried to stay optimistic. The flywheel allowed the car to rev much higher and made downshifting a little difficult at first.
Oh, it does rev way faster, okay.
Well, that's what happens when you cut your flywheel weight in half.
It is obvious that the car revs faster, which I guess is what it should. But what about performance gains? I did a 4,000 to 8,000 pull in third gear. I use third gear because the lightweight flywheels are supposed to help in lower gears, so testing a higher gear might be a good counter test.
4,000. So now I have to go to red line.
With the stock flywheel, this took 9.05 seconds. With the Racing Beat lightweight flywheel, it took 10.03 seconds. This was on the same stretch of road with similar engine temperatures. This is a whole second slower with the lightweight flywheel. I did another run and it was exactly the same. My thought on this is that since the OEM flywheel has more mass, it has more inertia. The engine was already spinning while I was accelerating, so the engine didn't have to work as hard to push it up the RPMs because it already has greater inertia. Think of it like this. If I put this small go-kart tire and spin it, it only spins for a little bit. Now if I spin this larger tire, it spins for a lot longer. This is pretty much what's happening with the flywheel. The OEM flywheel weighs more, so it spins for a longer time, so it's easier to get up the revs when it's already spinning. So when I'm moving, it doesn't take as much energy to keep it moving. The smaller tire represents the lightweight flywheel. And although it's easier to start spinning, it doesn't spin for as long because it doesn't have the same inertia. So it's the same thing with the flywheels, which is why in the higher gears, if you're already moving, the OEM flywheel will actually be faster. Now it is 0 to 60 test. This time is going to seem really slow because I didn't launch the car because I didn't want to burn my clutch. Second, it's uphill. And third, my shifts are really slow. Stock flywheel time was 8.9 seconds. Racing Beat lightweight flywheel was 8.19 seconds. Now the acceleration is significantly better, and I can feel that. So the big question is it worth it? And there's no straight answer. It is case by case. If you need a faster acceleration in first and second gear, then it's worth it. It makes accelerating up the on-ramp on the highway a lot more fun, I can tell you that. And it's probably better for the track if it's very curvy. And it's fun for everyday driving around. Now if you want acceleration in higher gears and want more top end, the test I've done shows that it's not worth it, and you're probably actually better off with the OEM flywheel. Now was it worth it for me? I paid less than $300 for my flywheel off of eBay, and that included the counterweight. Now getting all of that from Racing Beat is $550, and for that price I would say it's not really worth it, just for driving around. You can feel a difference for sure, but I'm not convinced that it's worth $550, and all the time to install it. Let me know how you guys feel about the lightweight flywheel in the comments below. If this helped you, leave a like and subscribe for more RX8 videos. See you in the next video.